what's going on?
Hey, is Manny short for Manolo? That's from Scarface.
Be, man.
Oh, there you go. Manny fucking is on it. Nice work, Manny. I love it.
I can't see you guys. Is this a Zoom?
Yeah, just look out the window.
Yeah. I already love Manny.
Take the Post-it note off the camera.
Zoom
you'll
for your
see us.
ears.
Hang on. I think you're on mute.
Oh, really?
No, we're not on mute.
Come
on.
Wait, never do that to the sound engineer.
No, you're right.
Lesson number one.
You're right.
Listen, one thing about Manolo, he's got the comedy.
Yeah.
Down pat.
I was just practicing, just getting ready for work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just getting ready for work tomorrow. You know. We're coming to you live here from just outside of Miami, Florida. Key Biscayne.
Oh, shit.
You know, really,
here.
most of the garbage comes from overseas. We talked about this. We don't really have a garbage problem in the United States.
No, we have a consumption problem in the United States.
We do. But you know what? That's the backbone of the economy, though. Without the consumption, we're nothing. We're just consumers. That's literally how we're on the map.
Yeah, that's what every politician should say. More single-use plastic, man. That's what we need.
Amen.
Hey, hold on. Let's get into the real shit. What is the temperature?
That is a good point.
Look, I don't mean to rub it in here, guys. It's a little chilly.
You motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, they're having...
You motherfucker. I know what you're about to do.
You know
this is not going to be good.
The iguanas are falling out of the trees right now.
I hope it is. Like, they're going to say 60. It's going to piss me off.
No.
What is it?
It's not 60.
You don't think it's 60?
It's 70.
I'm going to guess 58. 58.
No, I'm guessing 70, 71.
No, 40.
Right now, 71.
Siri, what's the temperature right now? It looks like it is in the high 50s right now. So.
Wait a minute. Little cold spell.
Then
You
listen.
were right. Iguanas are falling from the trees.
I would take 58 in a heartbeat.
They don't
right
have
now.
furnaces down there. He needs help. We gotta send somebody down there.
Dude, you start a fire?
Put him on a plane and bring him up here.
Warm him up.
I know. My son's like, turn on the heat. I'm like, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, you got to burn the house down to warm up over there. So you got a choice: either sit in a 58-degree room, or set the place on fire.
Who is this anyway? Well, who am I talking to? What's going on here?
You know who it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know it's Brian. I know it's Brian.
Why don't we all go around the horn?
This is not. I'm not
we don't do that. We don't do
introducing.
that.
Hey, he's a friend of mine.
The only way that I'll do this is if we play Duck, Duck, Goose. I love Duck, Duck, fucking Goose. I am now playing it in the house with my family. They don't know we're playing.
No.
And I'll just duck. And then I'll go to one of the other one, duck. I play with the dogs. They fucking hate it. And then you go Goose and you're running around the house. It's fucking hilarious.
All right, Manny. That guy who's just making a ruckus.
I'll tell you what's going on here in Key Biscayne, man.
It's about
we're
goddamn time.
learning all the time. We live in a little island paradise here.
Yeah, you do.
Super crowded, so don't bother coming. We don't need more people.
No vacancies. He's saying no vacancies.
Sounds like Bill Burr or something like that.
It's been brutal. I mean, 2020. Last year, everybody all of a sudden decided they were going to come to Florida for spring break. They're going to come here for spring break, and nobody fucking left. All of a sudden, everyone just decided to stay here.
Yeah. Florida's a great state.
Yeah.
So the takeaway, I think, is, for the next pandemic, number one, pick your pod. Who are you going to hang out with? Who do you want to be with? Number two, where do you want to be? So, we got lucky. We live in a beautiful place where we can be outside and escape and get on the water and still, stay far away from other people. But all of a sudden, there's a lot of people here.
Are you a windsurfer? By any chance?
Not a
Any
windsurfer.
windsurfing?
Paddleboard.
Paddleboard.
Yeah.
Fuck, paddleboard for some reason doesn't go
extreme type
fast.
sport.
It doesn't go fast enough for me. Yeah, see,
you
that's
want to
the
do
thing.
some of the work.
You don't need to go fast because you look at the coral.
Yeah, but I can't keep my balance when it's going that slow. I have to have a little bit more speed.
Yeah.
It's like going on a bike, stop pedaling, and you're trying to fuck it. That's what.
So, Manny, are you
is to me.
scared when you paddleboard, when you look down and you see sharks by the reef, or are you good? You're over that now?
No, absolutely. We love to see life in the water. You see a shark, and usually the shark's going to be afraid of you.
Okay.
But,
It does make the knees wiggle a little
wobbly.
bit. Yeah, a little
That's
wobbly.
what I mean.
Absolutely.
You like the
he might
sharks
be
unless
immune
it's
to
a
it now,
bull
though. You
shark.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I had some stingrays come under me when I was paddleboarding and you freak out a little bit.
That's only
It
because
makes
of the crocodile hunter. Everybody loves stingrays until that fucking guy
Yeah,
got stabbed.
he fucked it up for everyone.
He really did.
they were beautiful.
You see stingrays before, you're
Beautiful.
jumping after those fuckers.
Yeah.
You forget
Yeah.
all about the paddleboard. Now you're just fucking swimming after the stingrays. But now it scared everybody with that shit.
Well, I remember what I used to do when we would surf and you would see a shark out there and you're surfing down the wave and it's kind of right next to you. You would jump off your surfboard onto the shark and you'd start
Ride it.
surfing the shark. It's fucking
Is that what you
great.
did?
Oh my God. And
I
then
saw
jump,
that once in Sharknado 3, I
Yeah, I
think.
think it was like, no, that was in Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera.
Is this
Hanna-Barbera. Phenomenal.
is this
Love it.
Jersey South Shore
Oh, yeah.
shark surfing?
All over the place. The shark surf over there. It's great.
Those are the big ones over
You're
there.
fucked up.
Jersey.
You're right, those are sharks.
Those were sharks.
Promise me that if you're ever in South Florida, you'll look me up. Ask Brian. You'll come out here. You'll be my guest. We'll get you on the water.
Oh, shit. There you
We'll
go.
go out. We'll pick up some trash on the beach. We'll have a good
No,
time.
I'm not
we'll go
doing that.
Is that code?
I'm not doing that.
No,
Yeah.
I'll pick up trash. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I like the whole idea of
Oh,
everything.
he's got a
It's not
whole
hard.
system down,
Yeah.
dude. He's got these buckets hanging on these posts.
Yeah,
And
Garbage
Yeah.
buckets?
We started this initiative a couple of years ago called Fill-A-Bag. Fill-A-Bag.
That's
We
great.
set up these
Super
wooden
cool.
posts at beaches that hold reusable bags and buckets. So you walk out,
Yep.
grab a bucket, turn an ordinary walk into a meaningful cleanup.
I like
Awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Now, is that,
Awesome,
come on, is
awesome.
that shit really floating over from overseas, though? Because I hear America doesn't have a garbage problem. I think all that shit's floating over.
Yeah, I mean, trash comes from all areas. Most of the trash that you see that washes in from the shore actually comes from like downtown. You know,
Oh, so it is American garbage.
Yeah, it's absolutely
disappointing.
Comes
pushes
from New
out.
Jersey.
Most of our garbage comes from
Always
downtown
comes from New
too.
Jersey.
right from New Jersey.
Always.
down
And
to
always the fucking the goddamn current sometimes goes down there and you're like, shit, Jersey again.
But I will say, we were down there a month ago, and it was a great experience because we took our kids and Manny walked them along the beach, told them what to look for. The plastics were the big thing because they become sharp and it could cut people's feet and it's
That's
gross.
the worst.
So we spent a whole day. This beach is perfect in Key Biscayne because I believe because of what Manny started, we went up to Fort Lauderdale 2 days later. It was a shit show.
Shit show.
Yeah.
Holy cow! There's
Yeah.
plastic and bags everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, Manny, you got to plug the podcast, man, because I listen to it, and you know what? I feel like I live at Key Biscayne. Just listen to his
Holy
podcast.
shit.
I know
wow.
what restaurants are opening and closing. Oh. You know?
Oh, this is a COVID podcast?
No. Tell us about it, Manny.
Yeah, sure. Well, we have this back in like 2002, long time ago. I had to actually go on the website to see when it started. We started this thing called Rat Radio, and basically we just started this like pirate radio station. Just crashed like an FM 91.3 or whatever it was. We found a station, and we had a frequency of about a mile in a mile diameter. So we would just play music. So if you were on Key Biscayne, you could tune into Rat Radio, and it would be music 24/7.
I love that shit. I've always wanted
Do we
to
have
do
the
that.
technology to do that?
I want to.
We're
I've
doing
looked
that
at
shit.
that. Yeah, like-
I'll be the program director.
You're out.
But you know what?
Dude, we had that technology in 2002, so you can imagine what it is now.
But
Well,
here's
that's
the
where
problem.
Chapman's around 2002, 2003 in regards to technology.
We would just be- we
That's
would just be
perfect.
the-
He's hitting his stride.
Chapman will have his own station. We'll do another station.
Yeah.
Oh, my station's going to be amazing. But go on. I want to hear the rest of the story.
Yeah, so once a week we'd come together and we would assemble a panel of Key Biscayners, and we would talk for an hour about all things Key Biscayne, and we called it the No One's Listening Show. So if you were on Key Biscayne on Wednesdays at 6 p.m., you could tune into Rat Radio, and you can hear the No One's Listening Show. It wasn't recorded or put on the podcast or anything at that time. It was just a show that we would do once a week.
Mm-hmm.
And over time, there were various iterations. For one stretch of about 5 years, we moved the radio station out to a boat that was anchored out in the mangroves, like a 45-foot trawler. So some guy named Jimmy owned the boat, and he let us set up the radio station
Were
there.
you getting hassled by
That
his
is great.
fuzz? Is that
Jimmy
why you had to?
Buffett?
Yeah, they went to international
when they
waters.
is that
They're
what they
like,
were
no,
doing?
you can't, once
There's
you
no
get out on the
rules.
barge,
No
you can do
rules.
whatever you want.
Yeah. So I just
I might
Yeah,
have to
there's
go on
no
a
rules
barge with my
offshore,
music.
man.
that's what I want to do. Play whatever. You're not going to get me.
Gambling, prostitutes,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
out there.
That's it.
Now you're
Now
talking
we're,
about
now we're talking our language.
So then once a week we'd go out and we'd do the Rat Radio show, the No One's Listening show from the boat. And it was just a great excuse to just be out on the water around sunset time.
That's awesome.
And then the show was on and off over the years and nothing really consistent. We would do it and stop for a while and do it again. And most recently we just we decided to do the show and record it and, create like a podcast. I guess we had a podcast before there were even podcasts.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Like it.
So yeah, you can go to ratradio.net and subscribe. And every time that there's, choose whatever your favorite streaming channel is, YouTube or iTunes or whatever it might be. And every time we do a show and drop it, you'll get a little notice. And
So you're putting
you can
out
listen to Rat
episodes
Radio.
every week?
Sweet.
No, man. I was just checking right now. The last one we did was like November 20th.
Oh.
So we've been we haven't done it in a
But
while.
when you guys do it, you'll go like every week for like 3 months. It's just
yeah,
hit or
we
miss.
get on a hot stretch and we
It's
go
island time.
pretty consistent. Yeah. Brian, thank you, man. I love seeing you guys, you and Lindsay and the girls here. Anytime you are back in the area, don't miss your time on Key Biscayne. You know that's got to happen every time. None of this going to fucking Fort Lauderdale bullshit. And Lindsay's got to see her friends in Fort Lauderdale. You know where it's at. Come here.
That's
all
right.
And if you need to warm up, we got furnaces, fireplaces. In the winter, things
pits.
gets cold. Come up here. We got all kinds of
We
shit
have
going on.
everything.
We got propane
And
heaters.
the rest of the panel also, although we didn't formally introduce each other and meet each other, you guys are also welcome anytime you're here. Just please give us a shout, and we'd love to host you.
See you next week.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Right, I'm on my way. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bye.
We're out.
We should do a live remote
Road
on
Rider.
the Gypsy
On the boat.
That would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
this summer.
But Don has to paddleboard out there.
Oh, yeah.
I have I have a feeling though that
On his
it's
knees.
going to be moving around and it's going to hit some manatees. Man, I'm going to feel fucking terrible.
Better than sharks.
Brian, I have a
cook it.
picture that just came up in my my memory thread.
Yeah.
The phone remembers pictures and sends them up from our days in Rat Radio. I'm going to send it over to you right now so you can share it with the guys.
Perfect. Awesome.
All right.
All
Take
right,
care,
Manny.
guys.
Thanks,
Right
man.
on, Manny. Thanks,
Bye,
man.
brother.
All
Bye-bye.
right, buddy. Take care.
All right. Anytime, man. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right, go.
Stacy's
mom
has got it going on. Got it going. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me?
Something.
I love karaoke.
Very nice.
What'd you think of that? We thought that through before you called.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Oh, that was pretty good. That was super impromptu. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, super impressive.
What a welcome.
Yeah.
What's going on, Stacy's mom?
I'm
Stacey.
calling in to check in with you. Stacy, I'm a mom. Yeah, you can do that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful night, and I'm just here to do some fiddly dicking with you guys.
Here we go.
Come the right place.
Yeah.
Comes ready. Yeah, absolutely.
So, Stacy, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, let's see. I am Stacy Johnston. I live just relocated to a cattle ranch in Texas.
Oh, shit.
Love this.
Right? Pretty
How
much.
many
I'm a
cattle
trained
you got?
apprentice.
What part
What
of
do you
Texas?
got? What are you doing in the
So
cattle
you-
ranch?
They say how many head,
Texas,
right? Is
Texas.
that what they say?
Yes.
Head? How many head you got?
Oh, that's how many head. Yeah, that's a good question. We have 110 mama cows and about 70 babies on the ground right now.
How many
Oh,
heifers?
shit.
This sounds fantastic.
And so we've got a lot of cows. It's
Do you
pretty
do
fun.
some
We're having a
roping?
great time.
You ever do any roping?
I do not rope personally. My husband is a team roper. My
That's
son is a
fantastic.
team roper and a bull rider.
What?
Any barrels? You running any barrels?
I'm going to tell you. Can I tell you something? Hold on. I've been listening to so much country music lately. I feel like
feel
I'm
like
there
you know
with
what's
you.
going on?
I feel like I'm whole
He
part
was
of
watching the
this.
inauguration. He heard Garth
Yeah.
Brooks tonight. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, there you go. There's
I-
It's a lot of country music for
I
Don.
whiskeyed my way away. Whiskeyed my way away.
Amazing
That's what he
grace.
said. So, yeah.
I grew up as a dancer, so let's do whatever kind of genre of music you want to talk about.
What kind of dancer were you?
Yeah.
You gotta be real
Ballet or
specific with
exotic?
this crew.
Because
I grew
if
up
you
as
say
a-
exotic,
I grew up
that's
as
a winner.
I grew up as a ballerina and a tap dancer. I'm a tap dancer at heart.
tap
The
dance.
correct
Love the
answer was
rhythm, yeah.
exotic.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though.
No
Tap
exotic.
dancing.
No, I didn't do that side. no.
Tap
I try
dancing
to
is
keep it
lost
on the
art. That's a
outside.
lost art.
Tap
you don't
dancing.
You don't
Yeah.
see enough tap dancing
It
these
is a
days.
lost
erotic
art, right?
tap
Little,
dancer.
little Sandman Sims with Gregory Hines. Yes,
I love
sir.
them. Love them all.
And honestly, it's a life
Beautiful.
skill too, because if you're ever in trouble, Morse code. you can fucking tap out
You know?
Morse code if you're ever in trouble.
Yeah,
Seriously. So
SOS.
it's really something
do
that you
that,
should
you
be
know?
learning.
Life skill.
It is a life skill. You should learn
dancers,
this. It's just like swimming.
Oh, dancers, we walk into a pretty wood floor and go, ooh, I'd tap that.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
there you
a
go.
great
I like
t-shirt.
that.
All right. That is a great T-shirt.
Oh,
But you know what? If you're an exotic dancer, you get a guy with a cell phone that'll just call in for you. You don't need tap.
Don't
You
mind Chapman.
Oh,
He just
geez.
always goes down the
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we'll leave that for those that don't appreciate the art. How about
Thank
that?
you. You know what?
I
Yeah.
appreciate
What
the
a,
art.
what a pleasant exit
That
on
was.
that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
This is a profession. I think we're dealing with a professional
I think
here,
we are
boys.
too.
Yeah.
I think we
It's
are.
hard to overcome
She is an
Chapman.
everyday hero.
She's overcoming Chapman.
Yeah. What's your story? What do you got going on?
What's my story? What have I got going on? Well, let's see. I have a beautiful new business called Enlighten Up.
Enlighten
And
up.
I firmly believe that, you know, the grand overall designer looked down one day and decided that the world needed one of you, and you should find out why.
Ooh.
And so at Enlighten Up, that's what I kind of do, is help you light that path to see what's your why.
I love it.
Nick.
I feel like I'm in
He's talking
church
to you.
this whole night.
I was gonna say,
you.
What the hell is going on? Excuse me.
you know?
HE double hockey sticks. I don't want to say
I
too
feel
much
like
swearing.
this might
I feel
be a
like I can't
sign.
swear, right? I feel like I'm
What
sitting.
we're doing something wrong. This
yeah.
is a sign.
It's
and,
a-
No,
this
not
is
at
some
all.
sort of
This is a goddamn
intervention.
Everybody has their own-
Yes.
Did you not see that?
Everybody has their own path, right? Everybody's got their own story, right?
Just
Their own
like- just
thing.
fucking go
I
out.
hear you. I hear everything you're saying.
Oh,
I
this
love
is
it.
crazy.
And I am ashamed of myself right now.
Let's see. What else do I do that's fun that you can engage? I am a co-host of a fabulous podcast
Oh,
What is it?
called Everyday Heroes.
Everyday
Oh,
Heroes.
we have a great time. So we looked around this last year, and we kind of tried to figure out where the gap was. And we decided there was a pretty good-sized gap in character and integrity. And there's also a huge amount of people out there in this world that do really amazing things for other people with sometimes no recognition.
Yeah, like
and they
crossing guards.
sometimes don't ask for it. But there's maybe a crossing guard, right? You never can tell. But there are some fabulous people out there that do some great stuff. So we run a podcast called Everyday Heroes, and we talk to people all over the world that do fabulous things for other people and have great programs to share. And then we find out who their hero is and why.
So what kind of
we find
everyday
out-
heroes did you find?
Yeah, I was going to say,
give
what
some
was the best hero? And I
worst
also have to
hero.
hear the worst
The
hero.
worst hero, yeah.
Because you know there's the worst
'cause
hero.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
There's always a worst
know,
hero.
I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, right? We're going to go with the definition that a hero
Listen,
is
you
not
give
have to wear
us
a cape.
3 heroes, and we'll throw one of them under the bus. Okay.
Yeah. We'll give you a bad one.
You know, the amazing thing is we've done 110 interviews
Okay.
so far.
That's a lot.
And we have only had 3 people identified that were what people would consider famous people.
Oh.
All the rest of them have been
Steve Carell?
moms, dads,
Is it Steve
grandparents, Sunday school teachers.
Steve Carell, he's everywhere.
fabulous people.
He's a hero.
That's pretty
It's been
cool.
a lot
You're
of
right.
fun.
Yeah, everybody's got a
got a
personal hero.
hero.
I like
And you
that.
know what? You're somebody's hero, whether you recognize it or not.
Yeah,
I think I'm
no.
Don's
So-
hero.
Yeah, you know what
Yep.
you are.
Yeah, you
and
get
that's
a
the thing
chance to
is,
shine that.
I'm a lot of people's heroes. If you post,
So if you'd
post
ever
stuff-
like to be on my podcast, if you'd like to trade and spend some time with Everyday Heroes, you know you're welcome to join me. We'd love to have you as a guest.
Oh, we
You
have
gotta
7
explain.
heroes here.
We do have
Yeah, we
7
do have
heroes
7
there.
no, I think it's like 6.5.
Yeah.
7-0.
I'm a
You know,
hero.
Yeah.
I'm a
Stop
half
looking
a
at your
hero.
life.
I don't think
That's almost an entire month of heroism just provided by one Fiddly, Dick, and Cat.
Well,
so how much
yeah.
fun could that be?
Technically, it's about
Right.
less than a week of heroes because 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5.
But I like your optimism. You got
Setting
a
the bar way
positive.
too high.
You got a positive attitude.
Who's the half?
Everybody's got a hero
On
in there
behalf.
somewhere. You just got to find it. You know, the other thing I've discovered on this podcast is that they pay people all over the world to do all kinds of stuff. You just got to decide what it is you want to do and get somebody to pay you to do it, and you are in.
Yeah, you
Because
know
they will
what?
do that.
It's not always about money.
No,
I like to give back.
You're exactly right.
We
I
do
like
our
to
best
give
work
back.
You're
for
right.
free.
You know what? I'm starting to see the light.
So do
fellas.
I.
we do
Fellas.
we do our best work at a loss.
I'm starting to see the light.
I see it over
Do
your
you
head.
see it coming
Oh,
out?
yeah, it is.
Does it?
There you go. You see, so
That's
you're seeing the
closing
light,
time.
aren't you?
There is
Oh
no
my
doubt.
God! This
That's
is
closing
Oh, is that
time.
what it is?
Yes.
It's time to
See
go.
how, you see how effective my coaching is? You already see the light.
Oh my
Our
God,
light's
this
in
is
the red.
fantastic.
Hey, what's your environment? How's your lighting over there? Because we got amazing lighting. We got blue lights. We got red lights. We got psychedelic videos going on over here. What do you got going on over there?
Crazy. Right now, I'm actually sitting in my truck in my daughter's driveway because my grandchildren are all awake and they're way too loud.
Oh.
And
You can put them on.
you know,
We don't
I had to
mind.
come out here and be in my own space so I could hang out with you guys for a minute.
That's fair.
We're all fathers of
Appreciate that.
children.
Yeah.
Where are you,
Nice.
wait, where are you at right now? I don't know if we
Texas.
have Texas. Okay, so
So does your daughter know you're on a
Good place
podcast
to
right
be.
now?
She does.
That is great.
That's great.
That
Go
is
tell her
good.
to come
I
out.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it a
She
family
does.
affair.
She's in.
Leave the
She's
kids
got,
in.
she's going to be. I came here to babysit, so she could be on one tomorrow. So we're kind of trading off. We're in a great time. This podcast thing is a blast. I don't know about y'all, but I have a
Oh, yeah.
great
We're having
time.
fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is, and it's
Oh my gosh, I have so much fun.
and we feel blessed.
And
for
everybody
actually-
has a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I try to keep working ahead of time, so I'm not always rushing to get something out. And so
I thought you were
might
Italian.
be a week
Yeah, I
or
didn't think
two.
you were. Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah, Russian.
We were talking about Russians earlier.
Russian dressing?
We're tired of rushing. We're not talking about that anymore.
Right. You're from Texas.
No more Russians.
We've got enough feds waiting outside when we leave tonight for some other stuff. We do not want any Russian talk on this.
Easy now.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Stacy's mom, thank you.
Hey,
Thanks.
how's your mom? Is she?
Oh,
Is she hot?
My mom is good. Thank you very much. She's doing much better.
Jesus.
She's a survivor for
Too
sure.
much?
awesome.
Too soon?
All right,
All right.
cool.
Awesome.
All
That's
right.
all
All right,
good. You
Stacey.
guys be well.
Yeehaw.
Thank you
as
for
well.
your time. It was great fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stacy.
Thanks, Stacy.
You bet. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, enough of that. So we missed you guys last week. Very sad.
Chapman, we're going through all these because we're going to hear the
we're gonna
grief.
put
if we're
that
not.
away. We're going to put that away.
Yeah.
So what happened? We weren't here. You guys went and did the show. How was it? Was it fun? Everybody have a good time?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
It was. I don't want to
Expected you guys to
oversell
come
it. I
in.
mean, we had fun, but we missed you
Probably
guys.
had more fun than you had on your trip.
We missed you guys too. I was home thinking that I literally till like 10:30. I was thinking I still might go.
should've.
Still might go. I couldn't get it.
But I didn't think.
Wait,
you-
hold on.
I didn't
My-
think you were going to do it.
Yeah, and
We made
were you in the
excellent
state of
time,
mind
too.
to even do
Oh,
this?
yeah.
Listen, the thing is, I had to recover from the ski trip, and I got to tell you, it was no fucking picnic. All right, I go with these fucking guys, and the problem is, last time we had Kevin with us, so it kind of settled down the political talk because I come up with these guys, and I'm like a fucking sheep amongst the wolves. These guys went full fucking liberal on me.
Oh, no.
I didn't know what the hell was going on. They were coming at every angle.
That's
Not
bullshit.
this guy.
That's bullshit.
You know, I had a lot to say about this.
I was on
it
your
was
side
fun.
for the short time I was there.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, but you know what you weren't there for?
What, Nick?
You weren't there for the music roundtable. Here's what happened. These
I
guys
heard
would
about
pick.
that.
Oh,
These
that's
He's
guys.
so
great.
angry tonight. Jesus.
These guys would pick fucking songs.
been
It was,
angry at a
like a
couple.
game of like what song you've never heard of, right? And then they're like, Chapman, you fucking pick a song. I pick a song. And here's what happens when I pick a song. The lights come on and everybody looks at me, and everybody boos. I'm like, fuck
It was-
this shit. I'm going to bed. It was a rough crowd.
They were the worst songs.
So
I've
what
ever
was being
think of.
played?
I don't think. I don't think it was.
Was it
the
that
lights.
Polish
I think it was
nightclub
your
music?
state of
Polish
mind that
nightclub.
would put you to bed.
Totally.
I
It
get
wasn't. I went to Maritime.
And I'm going to tell you, and I think you can get into it if you listen to it a little bit. Like when it starts off wrong for some reason. Every
does.
time I hear
You
one of
give
it
it a
starts off
chance.
wrong. But if you give it a little bit of
Yes.
a chance, you're fucking dancing along.
That's true.
All right. So
We had
next
a great
time.
time. We had a great time with the songs.
I thought we had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shocked.
But what's up with the Golden Girls? You and Nick, you couldn't get it.
Yeah.
They
We're
made
not
everything
arguing
right.
about this?
Yeah, the Golden Girls made everything right. The politics.
So we had a little politic conflict in good fun, and every night we shared a room, different beds, and we settled our piece with the episode of the Golden Girls.
They're just giggling like school.
It was the funniest
You just
show.
hear them in the room. You're
If you
like
haven't
laying
watched
in
it in a
bed
while,
sleeping.
it's a
and you
great
just
show
hear
to
this-
watch.
It really is much funnier than
I
you
gotta
think.
boot up.
I thought it was
Spoiler
funny
alert.
when it came out.
Spoiler alert: Blanche is a whore.
Oh,
yeah.
And it was a pretty risque show.
It really
for
was,
the time.
especially for old
There's
ladies.
Yeah,
For
you
old
can't watch it with the
ladies,
kids right now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You can't
No, you
watch
can't.
with your
She had a
kids.
scrapbook with all of her male lovers in it,
Yeah.
with stars next to them.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is, I love the old lady. She was a whippersnapper. Could she be? She's not a whippersnapper, right?
Wait,
Nope,
did you
that's
say
a young-
the old
that's
lady
young.
or
Is that
the
young
old
a
ladies?
whipper- is the
Because they're old.
whippersnapper?
Oh, the oldest
The
lady.
old lady,
They're
the
old.
mom,
They're
yeah.
all old ladies.
The mom- is it
the
the mom?
oldest. The oldest.
But you know
lady.
what?
Ma?
In reality, the mom who they portray as the oldest is actually the youngest of the Golden
No.
Girls. I'm
Yeah,
dead serious.
yeah.
Look it up.
Fucking fun fact.
That is
Fun
a fun fact.
can't
She is the
believe
it.
youngest
Wow.
and also the funniest on that show. I love her
100%
so
she
much.
is.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
yeah.
The zingers?
Who- what's
yeah,
her name?
she's the
Sophia.
youngest.
What's her name?
Sophia.
Oh, yeah.
Well played. He
No,
wasn't
what's
even
her
in-
real name?
He wasn't even watching Golden Girls with us, and he knows.
My wife loves Golden. She went through a whole thing. It was always on.
Yeah.
We invited Steve to come in one night.
We did.
He didn't want to come in.
Nope.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
You were very
you guys,
inviting.
Yeah, he
you
didn't
guys
wanna-
really wanted other
wisely.
people in your room. It's so
There's
funny.
two beds, two
Wise
guys.
decision.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, not enough room.
He didn't want to sit between Karl Marx and one of the Proud Boys.
or the left and the right.
It was an awkward place to be.
You go right in the middle, you'd be perfect.
Right. That's where I try to stay.
Was Shirts and Ernie's open?
You know what?
see it.
I didn't
I
see
think
it.
we made it
I walked by there. I walked
You
by.
tell me it's closed?
We walked by there. You don't. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Shirts and Ernie's, but I didn't see it. And I was looking. I thought of you, but I didn't see it.
Fuck, because that's the other one.
Now I didn't like turn around and say,
Yeah,
"Hey, let's
Right.
investigate this.
Right.
Let's make some calls.
Right.
Get online." I didn't do
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
based on my general
Just
impression,
looking around.
I did not
looking
see
around.
it.
You
I
didn't see
didn't-
anybody coming or going.
Yeah,
Out of
they're
Shirts
looking
and
at
Ernie's.
t-shirts.
corner of his eye.
I bet that's your favorite place. You've never been there.
I've never been. But you know what? That's exactly right.
I'm putting this segment in. I'm calling up the manager. They're going to listen to this episode. So go ahead and plug them.
No, I'm not going to plug them. Here's the plug: is I think that I've really never been in the store, but we passed by and I'm like, fucking Shirts and Ernie's. That is brilliant.
It is brilliant.
I mean, you can't have a better name for a fucking store.
Agreed.
So I'm like, this is great. So I went in and I looked. I'm like, you know what? I was looking for a Bert and Ernie shirt. Like I thought, you know, it was going to be. They were going to, and it wasn't. It wasn't anything. So I was a little disappointed. But I wanted to always wanted to go back in.
It's got a place in your heart.
It does. It does.
It had a place in my heart because I did look for it. But
Shirts and but you can
Ernie's
never find
gone.
it. You
Ernie's
can never
gone.
find it.
It's just shirts now.
Just shirts.
Oh, shirts.
We walked right by.
COVID got Ernie.
Yeah, he's gone.
Had to fire him. Had to get rid of him.
Not everybody's a
Times
winner
are
with
tough.
COVID.
I have 3 people that want to buy your Peloton.
Oh,
Really?
There you go.
What
So
the
how do I-
They listen to it and they're like,
You
hey,
wanna
by
sell
chance
that?
does Don want to sell that?
They're gonna
Now all
lowball
of a
you.
sudden, this is the
Jim,
Glamour magazine.
I haven't even responded to, and they're like, seriously, does he want to sell it?
Listen,
I can fucking
you
hawk
signed
my
that.
wares.
You signed
all
that, and
over this.
you'll get a bonus on that.
Yeah, you're
There's
right.
like a 4 or 5 month waiting list for those right now. So
the fuck
it's
outta
a
here.
highlight.
Yeah, there
I would
is.
get rid of it while you can.
Really?
You
Yeah.
might get full price for that. If it's in nice shape, just put some armor all on it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I
Some black magic.
Yeah, black bag in the gym.
It's like magic.
You
I'm
might want to put the seat back on it. Weren't you riding without a seat?
Oh yeah,
Honestly-
he's got a contraption on there.
Scott strap on there.
It's the only seat. It's the only seat
Well,
that
here's
actually
the
moves
thing.
up and down.
If people are actually calling me wanting this specific one, I think you could mark it up if you sign the seat.
Yeah,
I agree.
There it is.
Yeah.
Put a little Johnny
little-
Hancock on there.
Put a
That'd be
Philly
cool.
Dicker
FD
slap
sticker.
on it.
Yeah.
Wrap
I'm
some
putting a
Dons
slap
in
on
it.
I'll put a
Slappy.
sticker.
Put a
I'm gonna put a
slappy on
sticker
it.
on the side
Slap it.
somewhere. I think I'm going to get back into Peloton.
There you go.
Here's the thing.
Summer's coming.
Here's the thing.
Summer's
It's
coming.
right, hey,
Summer done.
it's right around the corner.
Yep.
It's right around the corner.
Gonna
You're
be
right.
here before
Summer
you know.
done.
We need summer dime.
I've got a lot of work to do.
I was thinking about your Peloton as I was running in the city today, and you may not realize, but a lot of what you see on that screen is actually out there in the world, and you could just fucking get out there. You actually don't need the Peloton.
It's very cold. Very
It is.
fucking cold.
You know what? You said that, but honestly, today it actually was like summertime.
Yeah, it was a
down
nice
there.
day
nice.
today.
It was
a
no
nice
wind,
day.
No,
no
it's not
wind,
summertime.
30 degrees and sunny. I'm
Look at
telling
the
you.
sun reflecting off the snow.
Yeah, it
Warms you up.
was nice.
Okay.
It was really
you may
quite
be
nice.
onto something. Here's the thing: both of you said no wind. When there's no wind, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
When it's
Temperature
fucking
doesn't
cold
matter.
out and it's windy,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, sunny and no wind, the temperature is irrelevant. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like
You're
40
right.
below, it's
You're right.
amazing.
You're
you
right.
go out there and you enjoy it.
You're
So
right.
maybe what you do, you don't sell it, but now you rent it out.
No, what's
Oh,
I can
there's a
call those
concept.
3 friends and say,
yes.
and I'm going to arrange for them to come at 6 a.m. I know
Yeah.
it's in your bedroom. They'll just show up.
Great idea.
And they'll just start riding right next to me. I'm fucking sleeping.
Hello. We're here for the
Hey,
Peloton.
I'm your
Tell you,
615.
that shit is quiet.
It is
But
quiet.
I would hear it. I'm like,
No.
what the fuck?
Not if Scooter has his
$50
new
an
white
hour.
noise machine next to you.
Yeah,
You don't hear a damn
the white noise.
Right. That's all I
All
do.
you hear is the screaming inside your head.
Oh, I'm a big fan of the white noise guy.
yeah,
fan of the white noise.
Yeah, I'm a white
Big
noise
fan.
guy too.
Yeah.
I'm
Did you bring it
surprised
to Colorado?
Not me.
Drewski didn't bring it up. Oh, I had it going on.
yeah.
Bob Cobb was
Bob
in
Cobb
he was in the
got
room with me.
the white noise treatment.
First night, he's like, "Hey, can you turn that down a little bit?"
Fucking Bob Cobb. I should have invited him to sleep in our room.
Oh my God.
You know what though? 3 nights with white noise. I bet you he's using it now.
Oh, he
You only
yeah,
need
for
3
sure.
nights and then you're hooked.
He's one of the guys that falls
Yeah.
asleep to
Really?
whatever
Seriously.
a CNBC or some shit was on. I don't know. He was watching on his iPad.
He was
I'm
watching
like,
Fox.
Fox News. Something was on. I'm like, dude, I gotta
Foxer.
I cranked up the white
He's
noise.
foxy.
Yeah,
So here's the thing:
Right
is
up Chapman's alley.
I
I do like the
love
Fox News.
going to sleep when you hear the ocean. But then I've tried all these fucking machines. I've
Not
tried
same.
computers. I
Yep.
cannot replicate that.
The ocean.
Even I tried to record it when I was out there. I'm like, you know what? This is how I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna record it myself. Get home.
Brilliant.
Doesn't sound the fucking same though.
Can I
There's
throw something at you?
off.
Right.
Do you think maybe you're like passing out next to the ocean versus falling asleep? Because those are two separate fucking things. Because I doubt you actually fell asleep next to the ocean.
No, not next to the ocean.
I believe you passed out to the sound of the
You're
ocean,
100%
but
right.
you probably didn't fall asleep to the sound of the
Yeah,
ocean.
it's a 17 Kona beers you need to have first. And then sleep like a baby.
And then you might even do without the ocean.
Is that what it is?
Maybe that's what he needs. The sound of Kona beer
ocean's
pouring
actually
into a
keeping
glass
me
of
awake.
sound machine.
100%.
If the ocean wasn't there, I'd be out.
Just get an
100%,
IV of Kona beer next to your bed.
Just
Hook
pour it
that
into a
up.
glass.
And think
Fire
I'm
up
at the
the white.
beach.
Yeah, fire up the beach and you're
Surf's
fine.
up, man.
Then you'd
Even
be
better,
like
put
weekend at
Kona
sleep.
beer in a diffuser.
Like a bug in a
Kona
rush.
beer in a diffuser.
So here's another thing we discovered, a little known fact. What's his name? Ben Stiller?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, my God.
Don't do it! Don't
Do it.
Don't do it! Don't
Wait.
do it!
I'm telling you.
Yes.
He doesn't look like Scooter, but everything he does in his acting is Scooter. You go watch,
It's
next time you watch a
ridiculous.
Ben Stiller movie,
Really?
Yeah.
it's Scooter.
Oh my God,
You
it's crazy.
not till you
It's
see
crazy.
It's
Every-
Scooter.
all his
it. You have to
mannerisms.
see it. You don't.
What
you,
is there a movie? Is a certain Ben
Yes, we
Stiller movie?
watched. We watched
Heavenly Kid? Or
Heartbreak Kid. Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid.
Scooter.
I don't think I've even heard of this. But I'm
Ben
gonna check it
Stiller
out.
like
has
it.
the
Good
best
one.
Scooter impersonation
Especially in
ever.
the beginning at
Really?
the wedding.
Yeah.
At the wedding,
hilarious.
all Scooter.
These guys are they were
Hilarious.
fucking high. They don't know.
I can't wait. Now I can see it.
On the flip side, his freaky wife, she's me. It's me and Scooter on the trip. You can watch that. You
Absolutely
watch that.
hilarious.
You picture me as the
The
blonde
freaky
and
wife.
him as Scooter. I'm telling you, that's what him and I traveling. It goes down exactly like that.
He brings up a great point. The first time we didn't know each other that well. I know this is maybe 5 years ago when we first went on our first trip.
But we just dove right in.
I threw it out there. He's like, "I'll go," and then no other takers. So we're like, "All right, we're the fucking two of us are going." We shared we shared the trip. We shared a room, shared a bed. A lot of weird shit.
Is that the story there?
It's planes, trains, and automobiles. I
It
swear
was
to
planes,
God.
but this movie was a
100%
total
like that.
reenactment of it.
I'm putting on
Absolutely.
music and I'm like jamming.
Oh
He's
my- oh my
like
God, this
driving.
fucking guy. Holy, what did I get myself into? I just got to get through these next 2-3 days and call my wife, babe. This fucking guy.
It was a lot of fun.
I'd be probably in Indonesia or something.
Indonesia.
Bali, Indonesia.
Man, oh, you're right. Bali. You know what though?
They say Indonesia.
No, nobody's going to Indonesia.
When I arrived tonight to the podcast, there was a little present on our door.
Is it a bag of shit?
I don't know. I didn't open it. You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I like surprises.
Yeah, let's just see what's in here.
You're opening it right now, live
Live on the air.
on the air. Oh,
Oh shit, that's pretty.
Little bag of goodies here. Let's see what's good in here.
I think I know what this is.
Bo.
Do you?
I have no idea.
I don't know what it is.
I heard a rumor.
Welcome to the podcast takeover, Philly Dickers.
Now I'm getting it.
The one where the wives decide on the topics and anything goes.
Heard about this.
Yeah.
Directions.
That's 2022.
Sounds
That's
dumb already.
2022.
Yeah.
Right,
Within this
next year.
bag, we, the Fiddly Dicker wives, have come up with 30-ish questions that we found intriguing and thought your listeners might too.
30-ish.
Yeah, how many?
You will take
30.
turns randomly selecting a question to answer. More than one of you can chime in. Of course, we all chime in, right?
I know
Yeah,
who
all
wrote
for
this.
one.
I know who took control on this.
Rules. Well,
there's rules?
only one.
I
You
know who
must
wrote
answer
this.
the question with full honesty.
No, that's not us.
Yeah, that's not
Wrong
And then a little
guy.
asterisk on the bottom.
That's not the spirit
Yeah,
of the
was
show.
this-
That was for the warehouse next door.
And then it says, anything said during this episode can and will be held against you. Have fun.
It's a trap.
Kiss
It
and
is a
Mark.
trap.
That is
Holy
easy.
cow.
bullshit.
No, Nick,
We're not
in all
falling for
seriousness,
that.
do you have a fire pit in here?
We
Let's
can
just
make
light it
one.
on fire.
Don't even
before
look
we
at
open
anything
it.
else.
I mean,
Valentine's
hey, listen,
candy.
give them an A for effort.
Hey, let's see where it takes us.
All right, let's see where it takes us.
All right.
Number one question from the Dicker wives. Do you wish your partner could read your mind?
Who's the
Shit,
partner?
I'll tell you
No,
this.
not at all.
You know, honestly, it's funny. I think Helen and I can fucking complete her sentences all the time.
Me too.
I'm very good with that.
Except she completes mine.
Now, do you wish she
Oh
completed
no!
your-
You know what we
Helen
do?
completes your
You know what we
sentences?
also do?
Yes.
We she literally I will look at somebody on TV and I'll be like, "Who the fuck does that remind you of?" And she knocks it out every time.
Oh yeah.
Let's move on.
I don't know how that's a good thing.
No.
I don't want that.
No.
No.
Because
Oh,
anytime
right.
you're denied, something bad is being said
Yeah.
in your head.
Yes.
And you're thinking
Yes.
about something else.
This is a horrible
She doesn't
idea.
want to be in my
Yeah.
head.
No.
Yeah.
And they don't want us in theirs.
Correct.
No.
Nobody wants that.
That would be
Totally
cool.
agree with you. But any man that's been denied, the thoughts that are in his head when he is denied are not good thoughts.
I got to tell you, we should react a little more happy. These are our wives we're talking about. We got to
30
really
questions. That's
gotta
amazing.
hear
get some enthusiasm. Hey.
I love these questions. We got to humor.
Too early in the podcast.
Too early. We'll do one more and see if it shifts.
Enthusiasm.
We'll see.
Pass the bag. Let somebody else read this one.
Oh, shit.
Let Scooter read this one.
Yeah, maybe it's the reader.
Yeah, it's the reader.
Maybe it's the reader.
It's
Good luck
lacking
with
You
that
know
one,
what?
Scooter.
Fuck, it's the reader.
Scooter can read it
Fucking
and he can
No
answer
pressure.
it.
No pressure, Scooter.
Oh, here we go. All right. What do you think is your best physical feature?
Oh, good Lord. My feet. I got amazing feet.
I knew
Remember?
you were gonna say
You guys
that.
know this.
That was easy.
You guys know that
You
I
love your
have
feet.
nice feet.
You guys can talk about your feet, and your
Right,
wife
yeah.
don't want to hear this, but my schlong is probably my best feature.
Wow.
I'm going to say
I
it.
knew someone was going there.
Yeah.
Beer can Cairo.
Soup. Soup can.
Soup can.
I was a tuna can.
Thanks for the last name, too.
Are you more of a kissing or hugging kind of guy?
Ooh.
Wow. Kissing or hugging?
I'm
Let me
gonna
answer for
say
Drewski because I've seen him out both.
we need to really step up these questions, ladies.
Yeah.
I agree.
This is terrible.
These are
You know what?
snoozers.
You know what?
Snoozers.
We're gonna go to the next question.
I like that
I'm
idea.
both.
Should we answer
Yeah,
that?
I agree.
No
say
hugging,
both.
straight kissing, pan down. We go on from there. Let's go. Next
Okay.
question. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Hold on
Is
a second.
heavy petting
Hold
an
on.
option?
I like
Where
That's
are
kissing.
we?
That's kissing.
Yeah.
Are we out at the mall?
If you're hugging, you're not heavy petting.
No, you're right.
I think Nick's horny right now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Where are we
We're
at?
trying to have a friendly conversation.
He's taking it to another level.
Is this with the significant other or just in general?
And honestly, I'm more of a boob grabber guy.
Yeah. I'm a grabber more than a
Where
hugger.
are
Grab her
you?
by the pussy.
Chapman
Are
needs
we-
a-
are
he's
we
a-
in the
he's a
house or
bad
we
Yeah,
by
you know what? There's
ourselves?
a lot of context missing to these
Yes,
questions.
I don't know this. I need to know
Because
where
if I'm at a funeral, I'm probably hugging.
Hugging at
That's
a
a good
funeral.
point. I like hugging at a
If
funeral.
I'm at the mall, I'm kissing. I'm letting everybody know. I'm in the mall.
I was thinking Great America, but yeah.
I'm in the motherfucking mall.
yeah, you kiss the mall.
What about
Kiss
you,
in the mall.
Chapman? You're a
What?
hugger.
He's a hugger.
He likes to hug from behind.
Hold on a second. And kissing.
does
He's a
like-
both. He
Oh, yeah, I've seen him kiss in
He
public.
needs C.
Are you an ear blower?
All of the above.
A what?
Ear blower? Would you?
No, I'm not
from
an ear
behind
guy
an ear
at all.
blower? No.
I'm not an ear guy at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand the attraction there.
See if there's any
All right,
dirty
now you
ones in
got
there or
it,
something. Give us
That
a
was
dirty
good
one.
question. That was a
hoping
good
for a
question. I
dirty
like
one.
that
That was
question.
all right. You know what? They're all good questions.
No, they're
They
not.
are.
They're not all good questions.
No, the first couple were a little iffy.
Maybe
I'm
they're-
telling you, I'm
maybe
going
they're
back to the
setting us
reader.
up with some softballs here.
I'm gonna go back to the reader on this. You got to put a little
Can I
emphasis in
get
it.
rid of
true.
this?
No, just
You
put
know?
it, you got to throw it out there. Don't get rid
Yeah,
of it.
no, don't get rid of it. You got
do
to
it.
read it. At
We got to
least.
make comedy gold.
all right,
Right,
everybody.
you got to read
Ready
We're
it.
for this one?
exercising our comedy chops right
right.
here.
Improv. It's improv.
in it.
It's
And-
improv.
and-
And here we go.
Let's make a shitty question a funny one.
All right, here we go, everybody. Step right up to the
Challenge
plate.
accepted.
sleep on the couch.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, all right.
Softball.
Celebrity crush, huh? I don't know if I got a crush.
You know, I kind of liked it was that girl in the movie the other night with the big knife. She kind of.
No, she wasn't.
By the
Kinda
end,
like her
you
little
know, and the wrong
sassiness.
missing.
Oh,
By the end,
my God.
By the end,
Sexy
it
about it.
really
There's
nice.
something sexy about
There's
that.
nothing sexy
Yeah,
about
I'd hit
her.
that. I'd hit that.
She had a
better.
12-foot
No.
knife. She might cut your head off.
Well, we should probably tell her name. I got to
That's
look
not a
that up.
bad. That's not a bad call.
That was
come
just-
on.
I'll give you that.
That was a kind of a joke off the
Was
cuff.
this a
creepy.
Colorado movie you watched?
Yeah, who is
Yeah,
this?
the wrong
So
missing.
the
wrong
boys
missing.
got into some rom-coms in
No
Colorado.
way. Which one are you thinking about?
The main character, the weird looking one. The weird looking
It
one.
was a joke.
Oh, that was a joke?
It was a joke.
It's fucking terrible.
She had a big knife, though.
God
big knife.
damn it.
Should cut it. Cut a bitch.
I'm trying to run through celebrities right now, though, and figure this out.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oprah.
Oh,
Jennifer Lawrence.
I love Oprah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oprah is. She's a giver.
Yeah,
She's,
that's a good one.
Her
That's
name's
mine.
Lauren Lampkin.
Triple threat.
Lauren Lampkin.
Nobody's ever
Jennifer
heard of her.
Lawrence?
No, she was on.
She's
the
got to be a
Daily
comedian,
Show.
right?
Oprah.
She was on the Daily Show.
The what?
How about
Daily
Gail?
Show.
If you're doing
Oh, the Daily
Oprah, I'm doing
Show?
Gail.
Gail.
Oh, she was on the Daily
Like
Show.
Scott and I are going Oprah and
Stedman
Gail.
doesn't know what he's doing.
You know,
he can't seal the deal.
you know what it is for me forever for the rest of my life?
Oh, boy.
Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Her face got a little crooked.
Yeah, like she
Doesn't matter.
Clueless.
The Aerosmith video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
She's in my heart
Liv
forever.
Tyler though was better.
For me, since The Wall is no longer getting billed, I was thinking like Selma Hayek.
Yeah, you've mentioned her before.
From
She's ageless.
Dawn to
Darkness,
Dusk.
Dawn to Dusk to
yeah.
Dawn.
She was on the news
yes.
today for some reason promoting a movie. She's
know-
like time has not done her well. She's
I'm going to go a whole different way. Oh, Sophia Loren. Big Sophia Loren fan.
Grumpier old men.
Oh my God, how hot was she?
She's a timeless beauty. She is.
She really is. Sophia Loren.
Who's the older lady on who's the older lady that she reminds me of Blanche on Who's the Boss? Was it Mona?
Mona.
Same kind of chick, right?
She was hardcore.
She was, holy shit.
Great
Aren't
call,
they-
Scooter.
It's
Great
the same fucking character.
Fucking
It's the
Mona.
same
Her first name
character.
was no Mona.
Oh my God.
What about what's her name on? Speaking of that show, Who's the Boss? What about
Alicia Milano.
Alyssa Milano?
I know, but she turned
No,
crazy.
she did.
Yeah,
she did.
went.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
but I think
ruined it.
she's Nick crazy. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, she's
far
going to move
left.
to Indonesia with Nick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she
So
did.
she's not going to Florida with you? Sorry.
She's not.
No, she
You're
was
right.
pretty hot though.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it was, but they didn't age well.
She was one of my
either. That's
first
the thing.
crushes. I'm going to look her up now. I like
Sophia
this.
Loren, she aged well.
She did.
She went all the way.
She did.
Now some of these older, like some of them, they're not aging all that well.
No.
Who didn't
Except
age
for
well?
Elizabeth Hurley.
That's a
God
great
bless her.
one. That is a great one.
God bless her.
It's just genes at that point, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
genetics.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit of
Genetics.
plastic surgery, but that's all good.
All right.
What
that's
about
fine.
We don't
who's the
judge
girl
here.
from Something About Mary? She didn't age well.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She
Terrible.
fell off.
I
yeah.
think she peaked in that movie Mask with Jim Carrey.
I think you may be right.
She
You may
kind
be
of
right.
showed up now. She was like smoking hot.
She was
and then she
smoking.
went to like cool hot. There's a difference between smoking hot and cool hot.
Have you seen her
And
lately?
No,
She
I have
fell
not.
apart.
Oh, she's
she did.
terrible.
I think she had
really?
plastic surgery
Okay,
and
what about
it's ruined.
you know who else I think has lasted a while? And I'll admit it, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still a big Jennifer Aniston
Oh yeah.
fan.
In
Yeah, you
I'm
can't go
not.
wrong.
Really?
Can't go
Okay,
wrong.
but you may be right.
I was never a
Horrible
big Jennifer
Bosses?
Aniston, but she was always a solid 8, and
Yeah.
she's still
Yeah.
a solid 8.
That's
Yes.
my point.
Yeah.
That's my
Solid
point.
And she had this weird nose thing.
There's
Something was
something-
going
yeah, there's
on with her.
something- yeah.
But she kept it.
Hey, it's natural.
Yeah,
Natural
she did.
beauty.
Yeah.
She
did.
She
She kept
aged
it.
well.
She really aged well.
Yeah, she's getting hotter with age
Yeah.
because we're not.
Yeah.
That's, with natural beauty, I would say Jennifer Garner too. She's
Yes.
freaking hot.
Yeah,
She's like that natural
That's
girl,
another good
girl
one.
next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the old Ben Affleck.
She's horrendous. She's like a mom. What are we, hey, let's talk about our wives again.
No, these are her
Fucking Garner.
This is their question.
Okay, what about Jessica Alba? She does it for me.
Can we-
She's another.
Can we bring it to Ariana Grande? That's really where we want to go. Let's get it down to the young ones.
Oh my god.
So you're saying you want
I
to
got a good one. Billie Eilish.
She's aged amazing.
from 19 to 21?
Yeah, she looks fantastic.
Who's the Transformer girl that was hot as hell for a
Megan
while?
Fox.
Yeah, she kind of fell off. Huh?
Machine
No,
Gun-
shit.
No,
you
she's
just-
still.
She around?
She didn't fall off like hotness. She just fell off the.
yeah,
Right,
she
she's just not working anymore. She's homeless.
What about
80s.
You're
Black
getting
Widow?
Steve
Who's the
excited
Black
for two
Widow?
reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
You know, she's
She's no
Go
Megan
on
Fox.
for an hour.
Yeah,
She
what
does.
are we doing? You know what? Pull another goddamn question. You're right. You better reach into
This is never
that.
gonna end.
Connect divorce us.
Yeah. Somebody pull the question. We're gonna get in trouble. Hit the fucking eject button. Yeah.
Let's go third world country.
Yeah. You know what?
No
Let's go
health
somewhere
care.
there's no health right.
Yeah,
That's
no
exactly
health care.
right.
He
Lots of
misheard. It's
bugs.
if money was an object.
You guys, that's exactly why I'm going there. You guys
I'm going
you
back-
wouldn't go
I'm
there.
going
We're
back
going
to
to see him
Florida.
on the YouTube
Java's
building
right.
a mud hut of some sort.
He'd be one of those YouTube right
Sweat house.
He's making a pool.
He's gonna hire those. He's hiring those two guys.
Selling lobster at the market.
Indonesia. Okay.
I would.
Well done, wives. You win this one.
I would take a look at Indonesia before you bash it.